Latest studies show there are at least 120,000 children in Thailand living in institutional settings, mostly due to poverty and limited access to education. Most of them, up to 90%, have at least one living parent. Institutional care is necessary for the society, but it is not always right for the care of children. While it is good in emergencies, it has been misused. Before this study, it was believed that there are about 50,000 children in institutional care in Thailand. There has never been actual headcount, except for those in governmental facilities.
แต่เดิมเนี่ยจะมีเฉพาะตัวเลขของเด็กโตนอกบ้านที่อยู่ในสถานรองรับของรัฐเท่านั้นเรากังวลว่ายังมีเด็กอีกมากเลยที่อยู่ในสถานรองรับประเภทอื่นๆที่เรายังไม่รู้ว่าจำนวนเท่าไหร่เราจึงไม่เห็นสโคปของปัญหาถ้าประเทศไทยเนี่ยจะนับเฉพาะเด็กในสถานสงเคราะห์เราจะพูดถึงเด็กกลุ่มน้อยมากเลยทั้งที่จริงๆเนี่ยมีเด็กอีกมากที่อยู่ในสถานรองรับประเภทอื่นๆที่ต้องการความช่วยเหลือและมีความจำเป็นความต้องการไม่ต่างกับเด็กที่อยู่ในสถานสงเคราะห์ค่ะ
The study conducted by UNICEF and Mahidol University also found that more than 50% of these institutional care facilities are privately owned and not registered with the government, so they largely go unregulated. One of the reasons that most childcare facilities go unregistered is because some of the legal requirements make it impossible, such as having to own the piece of land that houses the facility. The study also said that while the actual number of private residential care facilities is unknown, an estimated 39,400 to 77,000 children are living in private children's homes in Thailand. There are over 43,000 children residing in schools, dormitories, and boarding houses, and 10,000 more residing in other residential care and faith-affiliated settings.
And that is a cause of concern because no government authority has knowledge about those children, and those residential care facilities are not registered, they're not following the standards. So that is perhaps the most important and probably concerning finding, I would say.
Several years ago, Thailand issued a national plan of action for child alternative care, a plan that addresses a figure of 50,000 children. In Khan's words, however, it has not been taken as seriously as NGOs and UN agencies would have liked. It lacked implementation because of resource and workforce shortages. These children in unregistered care are forgotten by the system. In an ideal situation, in 5 years, all child care facilities should be registered, if not attain their licenses. There should be a better mechanism, more officials to filter children in and out of the care institutions. Resources should be focused on strengthening families and communities to take care of their children.
อันหนึ่งคือนำเด็กที่ไม่จำเป็นอยู่แล้วเนี่ยกลับคืนสู่ครอบครัวอีกอันนึงคือป้องกันก่อนเลยถ้าไม่จำเป็นไม่ต้องเข้าตั้งแต่แรกพอดำเนินการคู่กันไปได้อย่างเงี้ยเด็กที่อยู่ในระบบก็จะลดลงเรื่อยๆค่ะถ้าถามสถานการณ์ที่ดีที่สุดใน10ปี20ปีข้างหน้าคือประเทศไทยมีสถานรองรับน้อยลงและใช้ทางเลือกอื่นที่เป็นรูปแบบครอบครัวเช่นครอบครัวอุปถัมภ์มากขึ้น
It is in children's best interest to try to put them back into their communities or reunite them with their actual families. The institutional care should serve as an emergency measure when really necessary only. How to do that? Thailand has to provide more support to families, as more and more families appear to be struggling to stay together. According to Khan, a quarter of children in Thailand are not living with their biological parents. For an aging society, 1 in 4 is a massive number. Thailand needs family-friendly policies. We should divert resources from supporting institutional facilities, of which the country has more than it needs, to initiatives that help to keep families together. It can be as simple as transportation to schools in rural area, free lunches, or community-based daycare.
This is the best chance right now to make sure that each and every child actually is known to the state, and there is an investment plan for each and every child so that they reach their full potential.
Tulip Naksonpop Blau reporting for Thai PBS World.